A massive winter storm has swept across northeastern Ontario, creating major challenges for residents and travelers. This powerful system stretches over 800 kilometers, blanketing the region in snow and fierce winds. Around Lake Superior, hazardous conditions have developed, with heavy snowfall and strong winds. Roads are snow-covered and visibility is low, posing serious concerns for travel. Communities are urged to support each other and stay prepared as the storm continues. The genesis of this powerful winter storm lies in a strengthening low-pressure system. Such systems are common drivers of inclement weather, particularly during the colder months. A low-pressure system occurs when the atmospheric pressure at the Earth's surface is lower than that of the surrounding area. This difference in pressure causes air to rise, leading to cloud formation and precipitation. In this instance, the low-pressure system intensified as it moved across the Great Lakes region. The interaction between cold Arctic air masses and relatively warmer air from the lakes is a classic recipe for a winter storm. This collision of air masses results in the heavy snowfall and strong winds that have characterized the recent weather event. Understanding the dynamics of low-pressure systems helps demystify why such storms occur. The process is complex, involving various meteorological factors that converge to create the conditions for snow and wind. These systems can develop rapidly, making timely weather forecasting crucial for preparing and responding to their impacts. While the scientific explanation of these phenomena can be intricate, the fundamental idea is straightforward. When pressure systems clash, the weather can turn severe. This knowledge is vital in forecasting future storms and ensuring communities are adequately prepared for whatever winter may bring. Snowfall from this winter storm began near Lake Superior, marking the start of a widespread event. Overnight, snow intensified as the system moved across the region. By Wednesday morning, northeastern Ontario saw widespread snow, impacting communities and major routes. The timing was critical, disrupting weekday commutes and business operations. Rapid accumulation challenged snow removal crews, while meteorologists provided updates to help communities adapt. The snowfall rates during this storm were significant, with some areas experiencing accumulations as high as 2 centimeters per hour. This rapid accumulation contributed to total snow depths exceeding 40 centimeters in certain locations, particularly those near Lake Superior. The phenomenon known as lake enhancement played a role in these higher totals, as moisture from the lake added to the snowfall. Thunder Bay, for instance, was forecasted to receive between 10 to 15 centimeters of snow. However, due to the lake's influence, actual amounts could be slightly higher. This variation in snowfall is common in regions close to large bodies of water, where localized weather patterns can lead to increased precipitation. Inland areas, while still affected, typically saw slightly lower snow totals. However, even these regions experienced significant accumulations, making travel and outdoor activities challenging. The disparities in snow accumulation across different areas highlight the complexity of forecasting in such dynamic weather systems. Understanding these variations is crucial for local authorities tasked with snow removal and safety management. It allows for targeted responses, ensuring that resources are allocated efficiently to areas most in need. Residents are also encouraged to stay informed about local conditions, as snow totals can vary greatly over short distances. In addition to heavy snowfall, the storm brought with it strong winds that exacerbated conditions across northeastern Ontario. Along the shorelines of Lake Superior, wind gusts reached up to 90 kilometers per hour, creating a formidable challenge for anyone caught outdoors. These powerful winds were a key factor in the storm's severity, contributing to widespread disruptions. Farther inland, along major routes such as Highways 11 and 17, wind speeds, although slightly reduced, still pose significant hazards. Gusts in these areas were forecasted to range between 50 and 60 kilometers per hour. The combination of wind and snow created a perfect storm for difficult and dangerous travel conditions. The impact of these winds was not limited to immediate discomfort. They played a crucial role in snowdrift formation, which further complicated road maintenance and navigation. The strength of the winds also increased the risk of power outages, as tree branches and power lines were vulnerable to damage. For residents and travelers, understanding the potential impact of these winds is vital. It emphasizes the importance of staying indoors during the worst of the storm and preparing for possible power interruptions. Local authorities continue to advise caution, particularly for those living in more exposed areas. The combination of heavy snowfall and strong winds during the storm led to the development of whiteout conditions, a particularly dangerous aspect of winter weather. Whiteouts occur when visibility is severely reduced, often to near zero due to falling or blowing snow. This makes it extremely difficult for drivers and pedestrians to see their surroundings. In this storm, whiteout conditions were prevalent, especially in open areas where winds could blow snow across roads and fields unchecked. The lack of visibility posed a significant risk, making travel hazardous and increasing the likelihood of accidents. For those unfamiliar with the term, whiteouts are akin to being enveloped in a thick fog but with snow instead of mist. These conditions are particularly treacherous for drivers as they can obscure road markings, signs, and other vehicles. The sudden loss of visibility can lead to disorientation and confusion, increasing the potential for collisions. As such, it is crucial for drivers to exercise extreme caution, or, ideally, avoid travel altogether during such events. Understanding the risks associated with whiteout conditions is essential for making informed decisions during winter storms. Residents are encouraged to stay updated on weather advisories and to prioritize safety over convenience when planning travel during such severe weather. The impact of the winter storm on travel was immediate and profound, with major disruptions reported across northeastern Ontario. Highways 11 and 17, key transportation arteries in the region, were particularly affected. The combination of heavy snow, strong winds, and whiteout conditions created hazardous driving environments, prompting authorities to recommend postponing non-essential travel. For those who must travel, it is advised to do so with extreme caution. Drivers should ensure their vehicles are equipped for winter conditions, including having snow tires and emergency kits. Reducing speed and increasing following distances are also recommended to help mitigate the risks posed by slippery roads and reduced visibility. Public transport services were also impacted, with delays and cancellations common as operators struggled to maintain schedules in the face of adverse conditions. Passengers are advised to check for updates and allow extra time for their journeys as disruptions are likely to continue until the weather improves. Staying informed is key to navigating travel challenges during such storms. Residents are encouraged to monitor local news and weather reports and to follow the advice of authorities. By prioritizing safety and preparedness, the risks associated with winter travel can be significantly reduced. In summary, the recent winter storm that swept across northeastern Ontario was characterized by heavy snowfall, strong winds, and hazardous travel conditions. The storm was driven by a low-pressure system that intensified as it moved across the Great Lakes, bringing significant weather impacts to the region. Residents and travelers were advised to exercise caution and prepare for potential disruptions, as snow accumulations reached upwards of 40 centimeters in some areas. The strong winds exacerbated conditions, leading to the development of whiteout situations that further complicated travel and outdoor activities. Key safety advice includes staying indoors during the worst of the storm, postponing non-essential travel, and ensuring vehicles are well prepared for winter conditions. For those who must venture out, maintaining awareness of current weather updates and road conditions is crucial. By taking these precautions, individuals can help protect themselves and their communities from the risks posed by severe winter weather. Collaboration and communication are essential in ensuring that everyone remains safe and informed during such challenging times. The massive winter storm that recently impacted northeastern Ontario serves as a stark reminder of the power and unpredictability of nature. As communities continue to navigate the challenges posed by heavy snowfall and strong winds, the importance of preparedness and caution cannot be overstated. Understanding the causes and effects of such storms is crucial for effective response and management. By staying informed and following safety advice, residents can minimize the risks associated with severe weather and protect themselves and their loved ones. As the storm begins to subside, the focus shifts to recovery and returning to normalcy. Snow removal efforts are underway, and authorities continue to work tirelessly to restore services and ensure the safety of the public. The lessons learned from this event will undoubtedly inform future responses and help communities better prepare for the next winter storm. In conclusion, while winter storms pose significant challenges, they also highlight the resilience and strength of communities. By coming together and supporting one another, residents of northeastern Ontario can weather the storm and emerge stronger on the other side.